Okay, we're ready to go, and I'm surrounded here by two Special Olympics basketball skills competitors from the state meet, which they had to qualify for. Gabby Price McCormick is on my left, and Curtis Bryant is on my right. They were great representatives of Washington High School, not only for their athletic abilities, but also the great sportsmanship they had. They were cheering for all the other competitors and did a great job, and we are very proud of them. Gabby finished in 6th place, and Curtis finished in 4th place. So congratulations, you guys. Awesome job, and you look good in green too. Thank you very much. And thanks for coming up. Okay, time for an update on AP test sign-up. You can see the flower is becoming more and more comfortable. We have now passed 400 exams. In fact, 407 exams have been signed up for, and 200 on the nose. 200 students have signed up. Remember, last year was 473 took tests. I can't think of one reason why we wouldn't have the same number or higher this year. We have slightly more, about 10 or 12 more AP students, so we should get by that. So I think we're cruising up towards halfway. Let's really pick it up though, 4 more days after today. If you have any forms with you, take them down right now. If you're going home for lunch and it's lying on the kitchen counter, pick it up and bring it back. Let's get them in as soon as possible. We need to really move this around. I'd like to get to 600 by the end of tomorrow if we could. Now the shirts are in. If you're one of the first signees who did not get your shirt, you can stop by and pick that up, or we'll see that you get it a little bit later. It's a cool new shirt. They're all this blue color. I don't know exactly how to describe it, but it's very cool. And it will give the number of exams you signed up for on the shirt that says, I was leaving AP High School. So shirts are ready. As you sign up, you'll get those now. Everybody who's already signed up will eventually get theirs. So keep it going. 1,000 tests by Friday, that's for sure. Any senior who is planning on majoring in education, who wants to be a teacher, the greatest career in the world, let your counselor know we have some special scholarships for students who are planning to become teachers, and we need to know who you are. Any girls planning to play golf for the Warriors this year should meet in room 128 right after school at 3 o'clock today. 9th and 10th girls tennis practice will be held in the north, the old gym, from 3:30 until 4:30. The Vets courts aren't open yet due to the weather. Hopefully they will be soon. Tomorrow's going to be 55, so that should get them going. And JV varsity girls tennis practice will be outside on the wash course at 4:30. Dress warmly. And men's track athletes are going to the MVC indoor meet today. Remember to go to Coach Blue's office first at 1:45 to get your uniforms before going to your lockers to get ready to leave. Those athletes who are not going to the meet have practice at 3:15 today after school. Lunch today, chicken tortilla soup and cheese quesadilla, or burger basket with fries out in the hall, or especially pizza in the pizza line, or pasta bar over along the wall. We have 4 birthdays on this March 17th. Arian Florencio, Laura Gibson, Khadijah Sanders, and Avery Smith. And as you've already inferred, this is the first day of the sports seasons of girls golf, girls tennis, boys soccer, boys golf, and boys tennis. All those things get underway today. Wednesday, you plan to eat at Buffalo Wild Wings on your early dismiss day. Mention you're from Washington High School, and 10% of the proceeds go to support our post-prom party. Upcoming college visit at Luther College at 1 o'clock tomorrow. And tomorrow is our big assembly, as I mentioned earlier during third hour, where we honor all the groups. This is the assembly that we have where we really show that although we love our sports at our school, we're not just a sports school. We have lots of things going on. We'll recognize over 300 students tomorrow for their participation in all our academic teams and all those clubs and organizations that support our school. I read them all, 25 of them. You all have seats with your name on them in the new gym. In fact, some of you have multiple seats if you're in several of those groups. Your advisors should be in touch with you today, if they haven't already, to make sure you're ready to go on stage very quickly. This is something that moves very fast. And the entertainment is a couple of brief speech acts, and then at the very end we see Momentum run their show. Momentum has now won 2 overall grand championships at Muscatine and at Jefferson, so you're in for a big treat tomorrow with Momentum. That's after period 3 tomorrow. Be sure you're all there. You will enjoy this assembly. Freshmen, I want to remind you, or anybody really, if you need rides to the AP test, don't let that be a deterrent. We can get you rides there. Go ahead and sign up. Details on the rides coming up later. Study table gets going today for the 3rd term, 118B from 3 until 4 o'clock. Mock trial today after school in 111 as they prepare for their competition tomorrow. Super Hulock today, 3:10 in the library, and math team today after school in room 148. And I think that's it for me. Harrison.
Okay, Washington, we have an improv show this Thursday, March 20th at 6 p.m. It's free admission in the Little Theater, so you should all be there. Also, anybody in Pajama Game speech, don't go to your second hour tomorrow. Go to Tinkum's room because we will be meeting for the assembly tomorrow so we can practice. Thanks.
Hi guys, FCA will meet today in room 101B during both lunches.
Yes, and just comments. There's gonna be a speaker, and yeah, you don't really have to be an athlete, but yeah, just please come. It'll be fun. Okay.
Alright, I know Dr. Blackman already mentioned this, but girls golf, we're going to meet right after school today in room 128.
It's going to be a really important meeting, so please make sure you're there, call the coaches or something, and make sure to bring your workout clothes. We're going to be doing some lifting and some other types of stuff.
Alright, so if you've filled out your NCAA tournament bracket, the surveyor is going to be hosting a group on ESPN, and the group name is CR Wash Surveyor, and it's open to everyone. So if you're interested in joining, just go on to the ESPN website, fill out your bracket, and then join the group.
Like MJ said, this is open to all students and even teachers. Anyone can join just within WASH. And just remember it's one entry per person, so we just want to limit that, so just remember just one bracket.
Hi, so Dr. Plegman already said this too, but this Wednesday, which is a half day, please go to Buffalo Wild Wings, and all the money that you spend will go, or not all the money, 10% of what you spend goes towards the post-prom, and just tell your waitress or waiter that you're from Washington High School. Thank you.
Okay, so those of you in opening night for Drama Fest, our first meeting will be this Thursday after school. I don't know the location yet, but I'll get back to all of you. We're going to be deciding our rehearsal schedule, so let me know if you can't come.
Alright, math team state qualifier. There's a mandatory meeting in Mr. Hill's room today after school. Be there to prepare for the state competition.
If we might play, we're going to have a rehearsal today at 5. Thank you.
And we will learn who those math team state qualifiers are at the assembly tomorrow. There are several of them this year. Thanks for your attention to these announcements. Be sure and keep your AP test signups coming in. We need to really make some big steps here now in the next 2 or 3 days as we wrap it up on Friday.